subscription, cut down your subscription that actually making you broke while you're making these companies richer. Loves, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for sticking around with me. My name is Grace Ebimo. I'm a Nigerian-based content creator, and in today's video we're going to be talking about money. We're going to be talking about finance. So our money series is back again. I always talk about money. So if you know you're interested about money talks, you can go to my channel. I'm going to leave a link in the description box. You can go check out my playlist on money series to widen your knowledge about money, widen your knowledge about finance, widen your knowledge about investment and all those amazing stuff. So in today's video, we are going to be spending at least 5 minutes with one another to see how we can attain this term called financial stability, if there's anything like that. Because personally, I don't believe there is anything as you being financially satisfied, because even the world richest man is still working to date. Human needs are insatiable, so I don't really think there is anything called financial stability that you just get to a point and just say, yeah, I need to stop working because I've made enough money that is going to cater for me for my lifetime and also going to cater for 5 of my generations to come. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about why you are still financially unstable. And these are the things that actually making us broke. These are the things that some of us are actually doing and we do not know about it. So one of the first step I believe a lot of people are actually financially unstable is because you do not have a solid plan. And when I'm saying you do not have a solid plan, I mean you do not have a means of income. You are not earning at all. Like you just wake up and you sleep and there's no means of income at all. And now this is different for a lot of people, because I won't say students or young people within the age of 13 to 18 should start earning money when you are in school. You should focus on your education, but while focusing on your education, it's also possible for you to start raising up for the adulthood. It's possible for you to start a mini business. So there's always dignity in, and no matter how little it is, even if you are earning at least 10,000 naira, it is something. So whatever you are doing, just make it an habit for you to earn no matter what. So it's either you are offering a service, you are selling a product, just ensure that you are earning money for you to be financially stable. And even when you earn money, there's some of us that even earn money and we are seen because we fail to do a proper budget for our money. Like when you know it is payday or it is pay week, you don't even have a proper budget of how this money is going to be spent. If you've not seen my video on how you should make a proper budget, I'm going to leave a link up here so you can go check it out and see, because I operate with the 50 30 20 rules. We feel it's a good way to start budgeting. So 50 goes to your bills, 30 goes to yourself, then 20 goes to your savings and your investment. So you should go check out that video. That is the number one step why a lot of us have actually not attained that level of financial stability, because we do not have a solid. Another reason why some of us have not attained that level of financial stability is because we live above our means. Like we are not contented, and it's not a one person thing. I think a lot of people in this our generation are actually not contented with what we have. We see stuff on social media, we see someone that we are age mates or even someone that we are older than are already living the lifestyle we want to live. You see someone that is 18 years already have a Ferrari. We see someone that is just 22 years already owns like 2 mansions in the eyebrow part of the country. And because we are not contented with what we have, we just feel that, oh, I am not doing enough for myself. Why am I not yet financially stable? It's always good for you to aspire for the better things of life, but it is also good for us to be contented with what we have and keep working and also trusting the process. So always know that you are to live below your means and not living above your means if you want to attain that phrase called financial stability. Another reason why some of us are actually not financially stable is because we actually pay for things we do not use, myself included. But I mean, that's why I'm making this video, so I'm going to make a change. We actually pay for things that we do not need. We pay for subscription that we did not need. We actually make these companies richer while we become broke at the same time. So let's say, for example, now you're a very busy person and you do not have time to always be on Netflix, but on your device you have Netflix, you have Amazon Prime, like you have a lot of movie streaming platform, and you actually do not have time to watch all these things. Like, even if you are supposed to watch a movie, the only movie you can watch is one movie in a month, I mean. And we pay heavily for all these subscriptions. It's not just for streaming platform, there are a lot of things that we actually pay monthly for it and we do not actually use it. So it is important for you to always cut down your subscription. If you know you don't use this particular app, I mean, why are you paying for their services? No, you should actually cut down your subscription. One thing that has helped me in my finance is, if I'm using your product, I'll make sure you are paying me. So let's say, for example, I own an iPhone, like I use an iPhone 14 Pro Max. Do you know how much an iPhone 14 Pro Max costs in the market? It's over ₦1,000,000. So why am I making this company richer and I don't have a stock in Apple? Does that make sense? No, it actually does not make sense. So my policy is, if I'm using this particular product, I'm making sure that this particular company is also paying me. So it is always important that if you are using Netflix a lot, always ensure that you have a stock in Netflix, and that it's not as if they are ripping you off. They are also getting paid from the stock market. So if you know you have subscriptions that you no longer use, you should desist actually from using those subscriptions. Cut down your subscription that actually making you broke while you are making these companies not richer. Another reason why some of us are not financially stable is because we channel our funds to the wrong place. Like, you earn a certain income, let's say you earn 100,000 naira, and at the end of the month you're already saying, oh, this 100,000 naira, I'm going to use it and do all the flexing, the shayo I need to do. So imagine you earn 100,000 naira and you are going to one of the most expensive restaurants in Lagos, and on that day you go there, you are spending about 80,000 naira out of your 100,000 naira, and the remaining 20,000 naira, just, we pray on God, we live on God, you only live once, so you should spend the money. No, that is actually a very wrong mentality of you spending money. You should channel your fund to the right places. You should channel your fund into something that is going to bring back money to you. So there are a lot of things you can actually channel your fund into. So you can actually channel your fund into the stock market. You can start up a side hustle. I mean, there are just a lot of things you can do. You can put your money in all those saving apps and just save your money and watch them generate interest for you, as opposed to you spending 80% of your salary just on restaurants because you want to live a baby girl life. So it's important for us to always know how to channel our fund, because it is very, very essential to know how to channel. Another reason why some of us are still financially unstable is because we worship money too much. And this is going to take us back to not having an abundant mindset. Because if you have an abundant mindset, you know once you spend this money, you spend it the right way, it's going to come back to you 1,000 fold. Say you get your salary, which is about 100,000 naira. You are so stingy with that money, like you owe that money dead to your heart that you don't even spend at all. So you're keeping that 100,000 naira. See, this 100,000 naira, I'm not going to spend it. Even no matter what happens, even if London Bridge is falling down, I am not going to spend this money. I'm going to owe this money so dear to me. So you worship money too much. That is why you're not actually making more money. One thing I've understood is you don't need to worship money. Money should worship you, because I mean, why are you worshiping money? If you worship something too much, you just believe that that is your only source. That is why we Christians worship God so much, because we know that God is our only source. Yeah. So which is, if you give this reference to money and you worship money so much, you just know that you are not going to make money the way the wealthy people make money. So it's important for you not to worship money so much. Hey love, so if you're still here, if you're still watching this video, we finally come to the end of this video. So I know I've given up about 5 tips on what is making us financially unstable. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. If you know this is actually making you financially unstable, or I did not mention it while talking, you should also comment in the comment section. And if you find this video really interesting, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, because it makes the algorithm happy. So I come your way next time. Stay fabulous and killing it.